Alrighty, y'all, so shout out to my boy Diego for giving me a ride to pick up the vet. So
yes,
once
sir.
again, yup,
yes, sir.
In the 5.0. So we are here at Whole Shot Performance. There's the vet. Yeah, we got here in like 20 minutes totally. You can see got the Camaro loaded up on the dyno now. Wonder what's gonna put down. That thing sounds clean. I'm pretty sure it's cam too. But yeah, the vet has the flex fuel kit now on and it's fully tuned now. So funny story, I actually followed this dude on Instagram. I've DM'd him before. He's a really cool dude. I'll put his Instagram in the link below. But you can see here he has a satin black wrapped Stingray with some gloss black carbon flash accents. He also has the fender flares, which I see some people do on their Stingrays, and I think that they look pretty good. Probably just need some spacers. Compared to mine, it only goes up to like right here and then it kind of just stops, so it gives it that wider look. But overall, this thing's pretty clean. We got the same spoiler. He has the clear piece. States we live. There's my boy's 5.0. He requested me to show it. So, when are you getting the Cobra Jet, bro?
Boss 302.
Yeah, he's gonna get a Boss 302. He has an aftermarket splitter. Looks very good. And then he also has some louvers, carbon fiber spoiler. Looks absolutely sick. And then he has a really nice Roush axle back. This thing sounds incredible for just having an axle back on it.
More to come?
Yeah, more to come too. So stay tuned. I'll do a video on it whenever he finally does it.
We are going to be doing some POV driving of my new full bolt-on E85 tuned car. Let's have a little bit of a pull as we enter onto the freeway. As you can see, this thing sounds awesome. Help me out. I'm gonna go ahead and put the car in tour mode, and that's one of the first features I want to talk about through my initial impressions of having headers on this car now, is that having the OEM MPP exhaust is a absolute lifesaver. You guys can hear there is pretty much no drone, no exhaust sound, even at slight accelerations on the freeway, even in just tour mode, which is absolutely great, versus in track mode where it's a lot more audible. If you guys can see the clouds on my windshield, it has been raining, unfortunately. Like, the weather got bad as soon as I picked the car up, and oh my gosh, what's going on here? A flex fuel tuned car and what that means, because some people, especially on TikTok, were curious how was I gonna run the E85. So it is really up to my discretion to decide how I want to utilize the E85. In most situations, I'll be honest, I will probably be sticking to just running straight up 91, just to get the best fuel economy, since I do daily this car. You know, if I'm going to a car show or whatever and I want to have some fun, I will definitely go ahead though and be running as much E85 as I can get into the tank. But what's great about it, and the E85 kit that I have is the DSX Flex Fuel Kit, and by using that, I'm able to run either or. I don't have to switch between any like little tuning maps or anything like that, which is great. I can just do as I please and I don't have to worry about anything extra. Now, as far as who tuned the car, I went to Sacramento for my second time. And I went to Whole Shot Performance, and he is the one that did the E85 Flex Fuel Kit install, and he's the one that also tuned the car, of course. A picture, if I can, of the dyno sheet, but this car made 460 foot-pounds of torque, but it only, on E50 I should say, but it only made 425 wheel horsepower. Now, my tuner's explanation for this is that I am running the stock OEM intake, cold air intake tube, and because of that, it's not getting in as much air as the car should. It's kind of falling flat at the top of the RPM because of that. So in order for me to remedy this, I can simply just get a cold air intake, and that should open up a lot more airflow to get into the rest of my parts, which are a ported throttle body, a ported intake manifold, the long tube headers, catless X pipe, and then of course the active exhaust. So not too concerned with that there. And check out this BMW. What is this, M3? Yeah, it is. Wait, is it? It's an M6. Never see one of those really. But yeah, so the next thing we're going to talk about is overall the reliability of having a full bolt-on car. Overall, I would say, and I do hope that it's overall reliable. I mean, you're only, in my situation especially, I'm not actually putting on a lot of aftermarket parts. I'm simply just having ported parts, and just doing simple bolt-on shouldn't really affect your reliability as long as you have a good tuner and you're doing maintenance. If you guys just heard that burble in the back of the car, that thing sounds absolutely amazing. I love how this car burbles. But let's get one little mini pull right here. And with a nice burble to end it off. So make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And overall, just stay tuned because like I said, I have a lot more content coming. It's really just about the weather and about the time that I have to film it. With that being said though, peace.